Right now, in this very moment, your person is walking through one of the most profound and deeply transformative periods of their entire life. This is not a simple phase or a temporary shift. This is a complete metamorphosis, a fundamental restructuring of who they are and how they move through the world. Life itself has become their teacher, guiding them with a firm but loving hand through changes that feel both necessary and overwhelming. These changes have asked everything of them. They have required your person to step back from the noise and chaos of the external world, to pull their energy inward, and to sit with themselves in ways they may have avoided for years. This period of withdrawal is not about running away or hiding from reality. It is about gathering strength, about listening to the whispers of their own soul that have been drowned out for far too long. They are learning to be quiet, to be still, and to focus their attention on the landscape within. In this sacred space of introspection, they are discovering truths that have been waiting patiently to be acknowledged. They are learning valuable and sometimes difficult lessons, not only about themselves, their fears, their patterns, their wounds, but also about the people and situations that have occupied space in their life for far longer than they should have. Part of this profound transformation involves the painful but necessary process of ending karmic connections that no longer serve their highest good. These are not just casual relationships or fleeting encounters. These are deep, entangled bonds that have been woven through lifetimes, connections that once felt essential, familiar, and even comforting in their predictability. For so long, these karmic ties felt like home, like something they could depend on, even when that dependence was unhealthy. But now, with new eyes and an awakened heart, your person is beginning to see these connections for what they truly are. They are recognizing that these relationships, despite their familiarity, have been draining their life force, stealing their joy, and keeping them trapped in cycles of inauthenticity. What once seemed like love or loyalty is now revealing itself as obligation, manipulation, or emotional exhaustion. Your person is finally understanding that continuing to pour their precious energy into these connections is not an act of love or loyalty. It is an act of self-betrayal. It is holding them back from the magnificent growth and evolution they are meant to embrace. And so, with courage that grows stronger each day, they are beginning the process of releasing these bonds, one by one, knowing that their freedom and future depend on it. Even though your person may appear distant right now, even though they may seem unreachable or withdrawn, please know that this distance does not reflect the truth of their heart. Their heart has not grown cold toward you. In fact, it is quite the opposite. Beneath the surface of their silence and isolation, their heart is longing for you with an intensity that sometimes takes their breath away. They are missing your presence in ways that words cannot fully capture. They wish desperately that they could reach out to you freely, without hesitation, without restraint, without the weight of all they are carrying. They wish they could pick up the phone or appear at your door whenever the urge strikes them, whenever their soul calls out for the comfort only you can provide. Being around you does something profound to their spirit. Your presence fills them with a sense of comfort that is unlike anything else they have experienced. When they are near you, or even when they simply think of you, they feel a deep renewal washing over them, as if your very energy has the power to cleanse away the heaviness they carry. You give them hope when hope feels scarce. You give them strength when they feel weak and uncertain. You are their reminder that better days are not just a fantasy but a genuine possibility. You are the light at the end of a very long and dark tunnel, reassuring them that if they can just hold on a little longer, if they can just keep walking through this heavy period of endings and painful realizations, they will emerge into something beautiful on the other side. To your person, you are not just another person in their life. You are a safe space, a sanctuary where their soul can rest. You are the place they turn to in their mind and heart when everything else feels too much to bear. Your energy alone has the power to soothe them, to quiet the storm inside them, even when you are not physically present. This is the gift you give them simply by being who you are. At the same time, While your person is navigating their own complex journey, you are being guided by the universe to focus on yourself. This is your season of self-love, self-care, and self-discovery. The divine forces at work in your life are encouraging you, almost insisting, that you pour into your own well-being with the same devotion you would give to someone you love deeply. This is a time for you to stay busy with pursuits that fulfill you, to care for your physical body with intention, to nourish your mind with positive and uplifting thoughts, and to tend to your spirit with practices that keep you connected to your own inner light. This is your moment to find joy in the simple things that make you feel whole and alive. Whether that is spending time in nature, creating art, pursuing your passions, connecting with friends who uplift you, or simply resting when your body asks for rest. The universe is reminding you that your happiness and fulfillment do not depend on anyone else, not even your person. You are complete exactly as you are, and the more you embrace this truth, the more powerfully you shine. This is not a time for you to chase after your person, to try to rescue them from their struggles, or to attempt to fix what they are experiencing. As much as you may want to reach out, to offer solutions, to pull them out of their darkness, this is not your role right now. Your role is far more important and far more powerful. Your role is to hold steady in your own light, to remain grounded in your own truth, and to allow them the sacred space to come to their own realizations in their own time. You make them soften in ways they never have before. You make their walls come down, their defenses melt away, their heart open wider than they thought possible. You give them the strength and courage to envision a life that is richer, more fulfilling, more aligned with their true desires than the life they have been living up until now. You help them dream again, hope again, believe again. You remind them that they deserve more than they have been settling for. Right now, this process may feel painfully slow and deeply uncertain. You may wonder if anything is actually happening, if any progress is being made, if your person will ever truly break free and come back to you. But please trust, with every fiber of your being, that progress is being made. Your person is actively untangling themselves from the karmic ties that once held them captive. They are discovering, through experience and inner work, the profound difference between temporary lessons disguised as relationships and lasting love that stands the test of time. They are coming to see you not only as someone they desire with every part of their being, but as someone who inspires them to become the best, most authentic, most evolved version of themselves. While they continue this sacred journey of healing and growth, while they do the difficult work of releasing what no longer serves them, your role remains beautifully simple yet incredibly powerful. Your role is to stand strong in your own light, to shine brightly exactly as you are. The more you nurture yourself, the more you invest in your own happiness and well-being, the more you prioritize your own growth and healing, the more you shine. And the more you shine, the more powerfully you serve as a beacon guiding your person back to you. Your energy is already serving as a source of healing for them, even from a distance, even without you actively trying. Simply by being yourself, by living your life with authenticity and joy, you are helping them heal. And by practicing genuine self-care, by focusing on your own joy and fulfillment, by refusing to dim your light for anyone or anything, you magnify that healing effect even further. You become an even stronger magnet, drawing them back to you with a force that cannot be resisted. The bond between you and your person is not something ordinary or common. It is not like the connections most people experience in their lifetimes. This bond is both deeply spiritual and intensely emotional. It transcends the physical realm and touches something eternal, something that has existed long before this lifetime and will continue long after. This connection is actively guiding your person through some of the most difficult and transformative lessons of their entire life. It is showing them what they need to release, what they need to embrace, and who they need to become in order to be ready for the love you both deserve. While your person still has more work to do, more lessons to learn, more healing to complete, they are moving steadily toward you with increasing clarity and determination. They are beginning to understand, at the deepest level of their being, what you truly mean to them. They are recognizing that you are not just another person they care about. In their eyes, in their heart, in their soul, You are so much more. You are their hope when darkness surrounds them. You are their healing when wounds feel too deep to mend. You are their home, the place where they can finally rest, finally be themselves, finally feel safe and loved without condition or limitation. This is the journey you are both on. This is the transformation that is unfolding. And though the path has been difficult, though the waiting has tested your patience and faith, you are both moving toward a reunion that is divinely orchestrated, deeply fated, and absolutely unstoppable.